Alrighty, hello everybody. How are we doing today? Sorry that I've been a little bit MIA. I've been having some stuff go on in the background, but we are here and we are ready to go. Alright, we're gonna start with House Flipper 2 and see how we do. Okay. Making sure everything is visible. Just gonna refresh this. Okay. I think we're gonna get to design the house soon enough, but I wanna see if we can buy a house first, honestly. Like, I wonder if we keep this old place in addition or not. Like, if we buy a place, can we use that? Or, like, does that become the new home base? Or are we stuck here with, like, forcing this to be the home base? Because I mean, like, what? I mean, it's kind of cute. It has its own charms, but... charms? But I would prefer, I don't know, like a different layout or something. Alright, let's see what we can do. So we got 2 emails here, actually. Okay. So... hello, you probably haven't heard about it before, but our family house hosts the only lumberjack museum. Okay. Not for much longer, I'm afraid. Since my wife and I are very busy these days and we have few visitors, we've decided to close it. I want to go to a lumberjack museum, I feel like. I feel like if there was, especially if it's like this kind of town where there's like nothing going on, I'd be like, sure, let me just try something different, even if it's not like something that would normally be on my radar. I wonder what they would have. Like, would they have the, what's that guy's name? Oh my gosh, I'm drawing a blank with the blue ox. The, oh my gosh, I can't think of his name. But you know, the famous, if you're an American, you probably know. Paul Bunyan. Or, I'm trying to think of who else there is, but there's Paul Bunyan and the blue ox. And then there's like somebody else. But if you don't know, he's basically just like this hulking giant man, larger than life, and he's just an excellent lumberjack, basically. He's just like, he can, because he's so big, he can like fell whole acres or something like that with just a swing of his axe, and you know, just one of those like exaggerated stories. Anyways, so anyways, they want us to clean and replace the furniture, but we also need them to, they also want us to unpack a place. Okay, let's do it. All right, also sorry guys, I'm like, haven't been feeling well, so if it seems like I'm a little bit out of the groove, it's probably just that, but I'm surviving. Also, my hot cocoa smells like caramel, and I don't like that, but it's okay. But I guess that could just be like the sugar at the bottom, or like the sugar is like got burnt or something, I guess, because at the end of the day, that is what caramel is. I don't know. Okay, let's take out our proper tool. Wait, do we want to start trash? I guess we can start with selling stuff. Or no, we can start with trash. I guess the workshop is to be untouched. Respect. Okay, I can definitely see the problem here. So let's go ahead and get all of this. Hello. Myself, I should say. My lovely scratch bag. Alright, so I think everything else is set. Obviously, we gotta like, oh no. We obviously need to like get all of the cleany thingies, but I think that's like it for throwaway. Let's check the next room. Okay, what's the issue here? I'm getting rid of all their toilet paper for some reason. Okay. Hello, Woodrow Foster.
Hello, glad I managed to catch you. Your work is going well, I hope. I forgot.
Oh, I should be talking to them more so I can get the achievement.
You see, that small room served as our home office as well. Both me and Jill
Uh-huh.
have paperwork to do from time to time. and we could use a proper space for it. So,
Scratch, I need you to do what this man did and always introduce yourself as like me and my wife, Rockdrum. Hello? Hello? Just put that in the conversation for no reason. I don't care, dude. Thanks. But thank you for telling me. Me and my wife. By the way, I have a wife. By the way. But you know what? I respect it. He's got that like I love my wife mentality. I love it. It's much better than the, at least it's better than the I hate my wife, I would say. All right, so I mean, I just got here. Sure, buddy.
The same thing, and that it's an opportunity to focus on my carpentry business.
Mm-hmm.
She thinks I spent too much time in the past instead of the present. It's sad that Pinnacle loses another trace of its lumber history.
Oh. I kind of want to ask about this to start like networking, but I feel like I should be more sympathetic, I guess. But if he's really the one to like, I don't think this game is like, oh, you should have talked to that guy. He would have given you this. I don't think the game is like that. So I guess we can just ask him.
You know that Coral Root Forest is a brand new name? In my
I didn't even know it existed.
called, guess what? Lumber Forest.
Okay. Wow.
It has something to do with flowers there. Ellie, my daughter, could probably tell you more. But I wish they'd never changed it at all.
LOL.
Nothing to be done about it now. So let us both get back to work.
That's not true. Technically speaking, you could always petition your local government, but yeah, I get you, dude. I kind of was, I thought there would be a more interesting fact than that. I thought he was gonna say like, oh yeah, like we had like, you know, this and this, and actually deforestation caused the like, that's why everything's sand now, because there were no new, I don't know, I thought he was gonna say something else. I wish I had just brought up furniture. I mean, I guess what else was he gonna say? Just yes, I make tables, and that's about it. Everything in my house was made by me. I mean, that actually would be kind of cool though. I'm up in their bedroom, and I'm not supposed to be out here. Because this is not what they asked of me. Oh, look at this. They've got another, I wonder if they have like, these are like actual books. Because I've seen a few of these, and then it like gives you their website to go to like get it or read it or something. And I'm like, okay, so are they like friends, or like do the devs write on the side or something? Or are they being promoted, like sponsored by certain, read this note, thanks. Being promoted by certain authors? Like, I don't know. Because I don't think an author can exactly, like a small author can't really just plug a game usually. I don't know, maybe. I guess it depends on what they're writing. Oh, down this way, down this way. I mean, the house is not the worst. It's really this room and like, just like, there's a difference between it's bad and it's not my style. You know what I mean? So I would say like, I forget what I have to do in here. Let me see. Oh, we're selling things. Okay. Selling the TV? What do you mean? Okay. The TV was perfectly fine. They're gonna have me replace it with like another normal TV that looks perfectly fine. All right. Keeping all this I see. Radiator, no. Okay, we're keeping the radiator. All right. We're selling the doors? Oh, he wanted to make this okay. What? Then how am I supposed to get in here? So only one way. Wait. I don't feel like that was intentional. How do I get in here now? Okay. So, oh, okay. See, this is what I get. The one time that I skim the email is the time that like there was a lot of info that needed to be shared, and I didn't look at it. I was like, bro, okay. All the doors are gone. That's crazy. All right, these are staying, I guess. All right, now there's room to actually clean, and we're not selling any of this, just to be clear. Yep, okay. This is a little lumber workshop. Okay. So it looks like the rest of the stuff is staying. Oh, that saved me some trouble of not having to clean those. Okay. This is like interesting that it would be cut off from the world unless he just wants different doors. Which is possible. I would have kept those doors, but I assume we're gonna be back. I should have at least kept them for the sake of me navigating the house. Oh, surely he wants this also removed. Let me see. Yes, yes, and yes. Okay. Nope. Is that everything? Bro, wait, I feel like I'm not supposed to be selling. Okay, I was gonna say, I was like, yeah, I keep selling doors. I guess that's just how he wants it. Okay. I assume he just wants it in a different style. Because I don't even know the door that I just closed off. How do you get to it now? That was the door to the... Okay, there's another room. No. Yes, wait. Like, there's a door... inside, I think. But I guess... Alright. That's what I get for I should stop selling doors. I wish I could just hit undo. Alright, of course he's just... Okay, so instead of doors, it's just gonna be door frame. Understood. Understood. Alright. Hit the Alt button on here. Okay, so he just didn't want them to be doors anymore. Just wanted them to be frames. Crisis averted. Easy. Alright. So now we're gonna spray everything. Just making sure it's actually gone. We forgot to sell some stuff. There's still stuff to sell, allegedly. Allegedly. I'm so glad we get to keep the fireplace. Okay. Can I sign this? I keep thinking I have to sell this rug. Right. Spray. Make sure I get it all up in there. My flipper sense. Here. Oh yeah, so this is like look down upon this. Okay. Okay, that does track. Literally. Okay. Get all this up. Hello, Winnie. How are you doing? We were just attempting to remodel this little carpenter's house. Oh, thank you. I'm doing pretty good. I haven't been sleeping well, but outside of that, I've been pretty good. Like, when is anyone ever actually sleeping well, you know? Hopefully you're doing well. Let's see. Is that it for... Oh, no, there's 2 more stains in here. I missed probably, like, on the wall or something. Let me see. Oh, behind the door, Dougie. I forgot to look there. I wish I was that productive. I feel like this past week I've just been, there's projects that I've been wanting to work on, but I just haven't really had the energy. But hopefully this stream helps you relax, or like whoever else's stream. Hopefully you get the much needed rest as we go into the weekend. Okay. All right. Again, not my style, but that doesn't mean that it's bad. So are we selling? Okay, so we are selling the door. Selling the door. And now we're buying. Let's see if we can change the pattern at the very least. I don't think plaid. Although I guess if he's going for a lumberjack vibe, maybe that is what he wants. And then, I guess we can go full like lumberjack actually. Like, really. Do we have to do plaid? I guess we don't have to do plaid. But if we do plaid... Oh gosh, okay. I was gonna say, are these the only options? That red is so bright. Oh, no problem, Winnie, no problem. Yeah, I'm like kind of like low energy today just because I'm like still getting, I was feeling kind of sick. So sorry if I'm not like as like entertaining, but hopefully you enjoy. Let's see. I want to put one here, but I don't know. I guess we just keep it in the room that they want it in, right? Plant box, maybe nearest the... I'm gonna move this, I think, actually. Let's 60. Ooh, I used to have a huge monstera when I was younger. Actually, I think so what happened was my dad planted it next to his like elephant, like he put it in the same pot as his elephant ear, and I had never actually seen, like, you know, we had to do Punnett squares in science class as a kid, but I'd never actually seen like a hybrid of my own making, I suppose. And when he did that, we started getting these interesting looking leaves, like still the elephant ear shape with the kind of like wrinkles on the sides, but like the cheese, what is it called, like the Swiss cheeseness coming out. So like all of his like elephant ears, or most of them I should say, like they'll start out normal and then they'll start getting the little Swiss. I just think that's interesting. I don't really know how it happened. It's not like we have bees in the house to pollinate, but I guess like it's not like either of those make flowers. I'm not really sure how it works, but it was cool. It was cool to see. This is a Marganata. I don't know. I guess, do I need another pot? Oh yeah, okay. Let's do one of these. Maybe here. Oh, thank you, thank you. Oh yeah, rigging is like insane. I could never. I'm trying to learn Blender to like kind of make 3D models like from scratch, just to like, just out of fun, just because it's something I used to like want to do when I was younger, and I was like, you know what, we need to start learning new skills. We need to start putting our brain to the test. And I keep getting into it, and then right as I'm like getting further and progressing, I for some reason I'll like take a break and then I never come back to it. So I'm basically put back at square one. Ooh, this is, ooh, okay. Well, okay, let me just get them all out first. And then, these are cute and informative, but like, okay. Okay. Maybe then, let's like, can I sell the trash? Gotta physically take the trash. But same goes to you, like, I can't imagine, like, rigging constantly. Yeah, that would just, like, end me, I think. Props to anyone who actually knows how to do it. Let's see. Thankfully, I'm just a PNG, so I was able to just, like, make the little fella myself. Okay. I'm gonna unpack this. I would say maybe be across from the fireplace is, like, the most logical. Okay. And then... what is in here, bud? Oh, that's cute. A little deer model, a little... I assume they want these up here, like on the shelves. I'm just gonna like pick everything out. Oh, I love the lantern. It's actually cute. A nice picture. Was this a clock? Oh, okay. Yeah, we can... it's gotta go on the wall. We can do that. A cool axe. Ooh, 2 cool axes. All right. I'm starting to get a feel. Maybe here... I don't really want to off-center the thing. I feel like that's fine if it's like that. I think that's fine. And then the wall clock, I guess... I've seen people do this. I don't know if this is like the vibe or not. I think I need precise placement for this one. To like, there you go. Okay. All right. And then I want to, okay. I feel like they should be like crossed over each other, but I don't think you can do that in the, I don't think you can do that. Yeah, they can't overlap, but I can at least put one there, I guess. Maybe I can do like, it's not really as cool though. I really wanted them to like cross over like swords. Five years, goodness gracious. Oh, I'm glad. Yeah, we usually like it's cool to hear somebody who's like actually like gone through it and all. Usually we get a lot of like bots who come in and they're like just, you know, they're like advertising their stuff and it's like, all right, like I'd much rather work with like a real person if I was gonna go that route. But I'm pretty content being a PNG, but definitely if I ever went to like doing VTubing, I would absolutely like try to go with someone who's at least, I don't know, like sounds like they've been through it, like, you know, the whole creative process of like learning everything and not just like, I don't know, something about like the botting kind of makes it feel like it's, since it's automated, it feels less like there's less human touch to it, and like it doesn't really make me feel confident in like what I'll get out of like working with them and getting like a model. Let's put this, I feel like I don't really care for these being like this like almost grayscale. I like how they look, don't get me wrong, but I kind of wish they had just a little more color to them. But maybe we do like this, and then which is more interesting? Maybe the yeah, because it also just kind of like takes attention away from like people who actually, you know, work hard and like know what they're doing. But yeah. Let's see. So I don't like this seam that's going in the middle. I realized, I wonder if maybe I just bring this over some and down, and then maybe we do this because he has a lot of deer memorabilia. So like we could do maybe like one here and like one here to kind of like fill in the negative space. All right, let's try that. Oh, it's kind of, I've noticed that it is harder to decorate like a place that isn't like your aesthetic. But I'm doing my best. I feel like the lamp could maybe be up here. I think that'd be kind of fitting. I wonder, should this maybe be not right under the window? I don't know. The picture, where would I put the picture? I guess here. All right. We'll just like, we'll just call that. Wait, is there a table? Yeah, there's still more stuff. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait. So this might change altogether. I don't know. Is that supposed to be, is there, okay, so this is the coffee table. Let's go with a wood that's like a bit closer. Maybe this yellow wood. That looks close, but we might be able to get closer. Yellow wood versus just straight up cedar. Oh, the veins are different, but I do think like color, like back here, I feel like that's close enough. We can do cedar. Trying to match his walls. Come on, precious space. All right. And this is a, what is this? A TV cabinet? Oh, we said we would match. So we'll make this cedar. And this also cedar. All right, let's see. Okay, let's make this. I feel like he wants something warmer. I'm not a fan, but you know what? Actually, take that back. I think you can also do a darker wood. Let's do a darker, okay, not black, but like, let's do like maybe a rich mahogany or something. Okay. Let's do it like in this corner, I think, and then let's make this. I liked how they did that, actually. Let me see their pattern that they used. Yeah, okay. So let's copy that. Let's do, I think that would actually have been perfect if they gave that straight to us. So that was, I don't know what material that was. Let's just do soft fabric. Let's see. Change the style to also be soft fabric, and then give me this pattern. What is this pattern? I guess it's just plaid? No. It's not just plaid. It's like, I mean, it's like plaid, but it's like, what is that called? What is it called? Graham? Something? I guess it's just plaid, but in another font. All right, so we want, I guess those white lines, but we want like a nice faded red. Thank you, mods, by the way. Yeah, for clarity, we don't really like advertisements. Solicitation kind of bogs up the chat and annoys everybody. All right. Wait, it changed. They were skirting around the but it's kind of obvious. All right, let's see. How do we make this detail? Oh, I see what's happened. Okay, pattern. Right. And then that's not gonna do anything actually. So let's like, ooh. I don't like that. Let's go back to just solid color. And let's go back to, all right, I think I figured it out. Oh, okay, I know what I did wrong. Okay. I understand now. It wasn't complicated, I just misunderstood. All right, I think this needs to be a darker red. Like that. And then why don't we change the detailing of my setup as well? I think that's fine. Wait, but that doesn't look like, does it? Hold on. Oh, they did black. That's why. Okay. No, it completely changed it. Dagnabbit. Okay. So let's make that black. Or I guess this is right here. Just have to. And then let's make this the same color. And then I did it again. I just want this to be like dark, okay? And then let's make it not suede. I think ooh, vintage suede. That's gonna actually, I feel like that is kind of what they would go with, but I wonder if like maybe a fluffy carpet would be nicer. Okay. All right. Can I save this as like the setting? I don't think so. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, that was an option. Okay, I don't know if that's like because of, oh, so that was an option. Maybe I should check here first going forward. So that was literally an option. Okay, perfect. Buy that. I hearted it just in case. And then now I need the television, this to be cedar. Okay, wait, cedar, please. Yes, and then cedar again. Thank you. Hate it, but it's okay. It's not for me. It's not for me. It's like I gotta keep reminding myself it's not for me. And a armchair, which does not gift the option of, yeah, we're gonna just buy the armchair. We're just gonna, yeah, buy it. And then we're gonna use the flipper tool and make it blue. Because I feel like, wait, hear me out. Would we rather have this be like green? I feel like it might be more Christmassy though. Wait, first let me get my flipper tool correct, because right now it is. Let's change style. And let's make it green and just see like a dark green, I think. A dark green. Maybe more faded, maybe darker. Can't really tell that that's green anymore. I think like this kind of green right here, this one. But maybe it's because the patterns are different that it's like wrong. So maybe Okay. Well, if we change it from plaid to the other plaid, does that make it right? I feel like the couch should be solid, actually. I think, actually, if we're gonna have a texture, patterned rug, let's make this solid. I think it's easier on the eyes. Yeah, that's easier on the eyes. So let's like copy this style. Ding, ding. Yeah, just something solid. So maybe we actually move raccoon and we put raccoon like, I don't know, here. Let's see. We move these things like, I'm just trying to figure this out. I would rather put the TV up here, but to each their own. Like, oh, I guess it's maybe too big. Or maybe it's because the axes are in the way. Maybe we move the axes to give some visual appeal. This wall feels kind of boring. Not gonna lie. Kind of like the axes actually on the thing though. I'm just gonna move things first. Where is this meant to go? Because like I feel like this makes the most sense. Can you actually get up here? Ah, I feel like you totally could, you just don't want to. Is it the clock? Maybe it's that. But now it's like ridiculously high. You can totally get up there. Yes, you can. Okay. So that's what we'll do. That makes the most sense to me. Let's like center this, I guess. I don't know if it's centered. Wait, let's snap it to grid. Snap to grid. That feels not centered though. Maybe that? I think it's like this. Yeah. I guess that gives me room. I feel like that's a little bit too much room, slightly, but then it's like not enough room. Like you want to be able to like walk through. So I guess that's fine. I feel like my arms, I mean, I have to reach a little bit, but it's not the end of the world. And I feel like this is like kind of just vibing here. And then like with the nice, yeah. All right, that's not too shabby. Maybe we put this here. Wait, maybe we put this. I wish things could like overlap. I think that would be a nice way to kind of bring things together. Yeah, that looks fine. Oh. As for the axes, I guess just like this, but I'm not really feeling that because it blends in with that wall. But I guess also it's the same thing and it blended in there. So maybe like, maybe this one over here because it's a dark wall, and then this one over here because we just need the visual interest. Well, actually, I feel like, hold on. Hold up. Boom, it needed some color. Maybe that's what it was. And this can honestly go like here, I think. Or maybe we angle it. That's a bit better. Okay, I think it's like, it's all right. What if we put it here? It feels like it tells a story. Slightly. And maybe this feels more functional. Maybe this feels less threatening. This feels like it should be like a little higher. Well, no. I guess it should. Yeah, we're just gonna... I'd rather have the axes on display, but I think it's okay. Okay, so now they want... Oh, this is cute. What's this? Can I read this? Alright, so this room is Dunzo. This room did not require anything. So we close this. Same thing with this. Okay, next is, I believe, the bathroom. Is, oh, Dunzo, I guess. Here. Oh, what's this? A letter opener. Ooh, let's actually put that in there on the... Like, over here. I just want something on this console to justify its existence. House flipper. Oh, like Bauhaus. Okay. Yeah. Like, I just want something... This kind of looks like a... Oh, but some things you can overlap and some things you can't. Like paper, for some reason... I don't know what the logic is. Okay. I would love to bring in something else. I like how lived in it feels. I'm just gonna steal anything you have. Well, I shouldn't say it like that, but I'm gonna like borrow from another room, perhaps. Yeah, like the... The fridge is empty. Let me see, anything in here? It actually feels like I'm at somebody's house right now. Like, this one feels really, like, lived in a nice way. I feel like the one prior to, even the gaming developing place, like, the game developers, like, office space from last time did kind of also give that vibe. Okay, so let's just pick a room. Let's go in here. This one seems really quick. They just want the laundry. And this. And a hamper. Okay. Is it orange? I don't know. Should this be orange? No, I think it's fine. This should be... Why doesn't this match? I think this should copy paste there. I mean, I guess it's like so you can tell the difference, but I feel like... Alright, let's Gucci. So that's the room finished. Okay. So now back in here, what do they want? A laptop. Purple, that doesn't match anything. I guess black and red. Okay, we'll put that there for a sec. The trash. Or we're just matching the laptop, I don't know. I don't know what the plan was. Where's the red? This is red, I guess. Why doesn't it feel too red? I kind of like this, even though it's like technically pink. The mouse, the gamer mouse. We're just doing black and red. I don't know why. Like, maybe Jill likes black and... Oh, wait. Maybe this is supposed to be Jill's office space. I don't know what Jill likes, but... We can just, like, pretend. Okay, so a new cabinet. This is a tiny office space. I'm not gonna lie. This is small. This is so tiny. This reminds me when I used to like record outside of my closet, like in my closet, I mean. Like, this feels so tiny. I mean, obviously my closet was like a really tiny closet, but like, so yeah, smaller things. It was like, where's their like pantry that they had? Like one of these kind of like closets, and it had like a bunch of stuff in it. So I barely had room to put like a chair in there. And I got one of these like child-sized desks. The backgrounds in House Flipper I don't think is possible with the amount of space you get, but it'd be kind of funny. I wonder if they have the right like colors, like yellow and stuff. All right, I hate this, but we make it functional. Maybe we move. I don't really want to move her like too far to this corner because I feel like it'll make it feel more claustrophobic if everything's like in the corner. But I would like her to like have the like the space or like the windows, I guess I mean. Okay, like that. And then she's got all these books, or they, I don't know who. I can't remember if they said they share the office or not. This laptop. What is this? Oh yeah, let's like plan it around this notebook. So they've got like a darker blue, like a navy blue. Oh, that didn't like do what I thought it would do. Okay. Orange? Oh, I guess there is orange. Okay. Alright. What about... There's a lot of purple also. Maybe we should have gone purple. There's like purple. Maybe we do go purple. Okay, let's like redo this though. Oh, what? Confirm? I don't know about that one. That does not look like what you showed me though, I feel like. I'm not sure where they're getting this one from. Confirm? Oh, I guess it's blue? I mean, I guess that kind of matches. And then maybe this becomes the purple. Maybe this also becomes the purple. Okay. This is... I don't know what I was doing here. I feel like that might start making too much purple. Maybe this for like a simpler... Okay. And then maybe... So maybe I pulled out the wrong thing. Maybe I need to like grab one of these. So, oops, what I'm trying to do now is like... Yeah, there we go. Justify the color choice. Like this. And then this is fine. This is like maybe the actual outlier a bit. Like maybe this is what needs to be, it needs to be like a little bit lighter. Yeah, like that, I think. Confirm. Do I like it? No, but I think that's what they were going for. Okay, well, I'm gonna like put like a couple y'all on here. Put this maybe up here. Maybe actually it's like cuter up here. I feel like this one, I'm like, I usually don't buy decor, but I kind of want to. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, Kim. Okay, let's see. Welcome to the Charmy. Welcome, welcome. Oh, do we want to... I guess we need to do that. Not my... Okay. Alright, we have to come to the conclusion. We have to come to the realization that is like not always gonna be what we want. In terms... It's like, it's not my what's aesthetic, but it's like not for me. So that's why I'm just like, it's not for me, so it's fine. I think maybe try to make it less. Okay. So let's like spread these out a bit more, I think. But yeah, how's everybody doing today? Hopefully everyone's resting well, feeling good. Do I kind of want this to be more in sight, actually. So maybe we do this. We stick those sticky notes. Oh, I can't stick the sticky notes on top. Lame. Okay. Up here. And then maybe we pull from like over here somewhere. Oh, well, the way they spell crayon. Crayon. Cute. All right. I'm gonna actually put that. It's like, what do you mean you can't be laid on top? Okay. Can you be laid on top here? Yeah. Okay. So maybe we put you... Yeah, maybe we do that instead. Maybe do it facing... Oh, no. Okay, like she just picked this one up. And maybe we put this one up here. If we can, if we can reach it. Oh, but just, there we go, okay. All right. It definitely needs like something, maybe like one of these. Here, it's kind of too tall. Okay. Should have known. You wanted this. There we go. I feel like that's a bit better. The orange is kind of screaming at me, but like it's an office. All right. I think, okay, so that's done. Double checking that this room is done. Yep. I'm gonna close it. And then is this one that has to get done? No. Was it upstairs that we had to unpack? No, we were just upstairs. Okay. There's one more room. There's an upstairs though. In here. No. Wait. What is happening? Oh my gosh, there's so many plants I could have pulled from in here. Oh, there's so many binders. Wait. There were so many binders. Okay. Now we're cooking. Imagine like your contractors actually doing this. Tell us about the Backrooms movie. Oh, by the way, if it looks like I'm talking to myself in chat, it's actually my mod is on my account. The Backrooms movie. Oh yeah, so Scratchbag and I, that's my mod, went and saw the Backrooms movie finally. I thought it was pretty good. I thought like there were some things that I felt like could have been better, but I think it was just coming from like, I think I was looking at it from like my time in film and like thinking about, oh, this could have been more efficient, or like maybe they could have shot like this, or maybe they could have done this, or like cut down some things. Like to me, it reminds me of like the student films that I worked on as opposed to like the bigger productions. But I mean, it was literally like by someone who was like, I think a student still when they were like making the film. So grain of salt, I guess. But I think the actual like content of the film, without spoiling too much, I thought it was like, I'm easily like jump scares get me pretty easily. So like I was definitely like jumping during parts, and I'd hate like tall, lanky figures and being chased by things. So it was like the perfect storm. But hey. Yeah, no, that was literally what I was saying at the end, and I was like, yeah, but he's like 21 now, so whatever. I thought it was fine. I thought I think that there were some parts, I don't know, what can I say and what I can't say? Like, I feel like I already knew that the therapist Well, like, I don't want to, like, I feel like I already knew what was going to happen with the therapist. I'm just going to say it like that. Like, I don't want to spoil too much. I mean, I guess most people have probably already seen it, so it might not be that bad. But just in case you haven't, I don't know. And then I feel like there are parts that they spent longer on, like, lingering on, but then, like, in the first half. And I felt like some of those scenes kind of, like, I understand setting atmosphere, and if you go and look at his previous work, like, he loves to set the atmosphere and, like, loves to give you, like, you know, an idea of what you're going to be getting into, or like establishing normalcy before, you know, messing it all up, but also lingering in what is abnormal. But I felt like there were just a couple parts that could have been, oh my gosh, frog book, that could have been parsed down a little bit. So just so that way we could have more time spent on, I think, the second half, because I felt like the latter half, it definitely was meant to move faster as like more of the horror was going on, but I do feel like we didn't get enough of an adjustment, I guess, to like the new side of the main character. Sorry, I'm like talking so strangely because I'm trying to be spoiler free. All right, these roses are gorge, but actually, yeah, they can stay up here. I like this pot. I like that it's purple. It's perfect for the, where is it? The office. I love that it's perp. So we can put that here, I guess, where the other one was. Okay. And then maybe something at the top, but I really don't know. Like, the room has so much going on by comparison. Give me, like, let me see what yours. Oh. Oh, you guys, how do you guys have any room? Actually, let me see. What is the other room that I'm supposed to be? These are the only two rooms up here. Okay. So, what about a suitcase? They love putting suitcases in these rooms. Which I also have a suitcase in my room just kind of sitting out, but like, it's mostly because I'm like, oh, wait, do they not? Oh, well, this is the dope. So maybe that's the guest room. I don't know. I'm taking their secret box and from their bedroom and putting it down here so they know that I know. Yeah. You go up. Up, but like, there you go. I don't like that that's like, maybe that draws too much to the eye. Like, does here draw it as much? It kind of doesn't, but it kind of does. What about on this level? Oh, well? I feel like frogs and rabbits have different, like, food sources overall. So, like, I feel like frogs wouldn't mind teaming up. I feel like it's just missing something at the top. Maybe that fixes. But then I feel like that's kind of doing something, and I don't know if it's doing what I want it to do or if it is doing what I want it to do, but what I want isn't actually what the room needs. You know what I mean? I think it's good enough. The room is technically done. The room is technically done. All right. Absolutely, and I wouldn't stop it. I've seen like videos of frogs eating the craziest things, like scorpions and like snakes and stuff, which I guess it depends on the environment that frog is in, but frogs are just mouths that have the ability to move. Okay. A Pac-Man toad thingy could probably eat a whole seagull if it walked in. I think there are better examples like the Goliath frog or the cane toad, but like for sure Pac-Man frog, I think Pac-Man frog has like the right energy, but like I don't know if they get big enough though. I guess they could. I guess technically speaking, a frog is like certain species of fish where, like, as long as they're left in the right environment, they're gonna grow forever, and they'll just keep growing and growing. There's like a word for it where you like, not a limiting factor, but like we learned it in biology class. Somebody out there knows it, where it's like the needs that you have met or something, where it's like you'll just keep growing exponentially up until the, like, I guess the limiting factor of those needs. I can't think of what it is though. Oh yeah, we can do scratchy fit. Can't think of the word. I've been out of school for too long apparently. Huh? Where is scratchy? There you go. Alright, I think the last room, can I click this to find out? Let me just read what the email said. Hello, Woodrow, who called me. Oh, that's right. You were saying they also have the small guest bathroom that they turned into the laundry room. They said we're not doing guests anymore. Hello? I heard that you're reliable. Yes, remember unpack. Yeah, we did that. Okay. Oh, interesting. I didn't understand like what that meant. And I also was like two things happened. So when they said that their family house hosts a lumberjack museum, I didn't really process that, like, firstly that was still a thing, that like people will host a museum like within their own home, like a small little thing. So this little room was like the museum. And now it's like, and then the rest was like the home. And now it's not. So then when I came in and saw the home, I was like, oh, there's no museum. This is like just a house. So the museum was elsewhere. So I just had a misunderstanding. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. What is there left to do? One room is left. Is it the kitchen? Is it... No? Could it be outside? Yeah, it is. Oh no, they're selling the sign. That's so sad. Oh no. They just want some more flowers, I guess. For the spot. Ugh. But it's so sad. That's so tragic. They just want... Oh, they want the flowers to fill in the spots that are like... No, that's so sad. Keep the museum. No, don't change. We gotta sell. It's so sad. But yeah, I guess if you weren't getting a lot of visitors in the first place, but... Okay. That's that, I suppose. Oh yeah, sorry, it is pretty small. Okay. That's that. Bye, museum. Now you're just a normal house that no one will visit, but that's fine. That is fine. But now they get a proper office. They get... What did I do it for them? They get a laundry room instead of the guest bathroom. They can now enjoy their living room as a living room without worrying about if visitors are gonna come over. So, you know, they ended up with some cool stuff, I think. Oh my gosh! This whole time, we didn't know we were in the presence of greatness. At first I was like, I couldn't tell, and the light, it looked like blue, and I was like, French? And I was like, oh, no. Alright. Wait. I swear I hit no, and it still did it anyways. Like, I swear I hit... I swear I hit no, and it just chose to do... Why is this dark? Question mark? What is this horror edit? Is it because the lights are off? What is this? Why did it make it look evil? What in the world? That was scary. Why did it do that? I'm saving the photos because that was bizarre. I thought he was gonna post him. Great job. It's nice to have a real office. Thank you. It's rare for someone to appreciate good woodwork nowadays. But it's people like you who make me believe in my carpentry. Actually, yeah. It was actually pretty nice. I was like, yeah, I could tell he made that himself. It was actually pretty nice. There's something about the way that like House Flipper has evolved. Like there are some really good little details. Like the way that some of the places really felt lived in and stuff. So props to the devs. I mean, I don't know them, and someone's probably gonna come in here and be like, actually they did X, Y, and Z, so you should hate them. And I'm gonna be like, I didn't know, I'm sorry. At the time I didn't know. But at the very least we can say that they did good things. But I've never heard anything, so I don't think they've done anything wrong bad as far as I know. You ever think about the fact that in the Marvel universe, well, I mean, they don't have like as a cohesive thing. Because if you think about it, like Spider-Man's kind of like confined to, was it New York? And the Avengers don't form till like whatever year they said that was like kind of present day at the time. Like Iron Man was just becoming Iron Man. Captain America hadn't thawed out. Like Widowmaker was still in some Siberian, I don't know, Russia or somewhere. Hulk was like not, I don't know what Hulk was doing at the time actually. I can't remember. So, I mean, they weren't even like really, they're still becoming who they were, I guess, I think at the time. So it's fine. Oh well. But I'm sure if it had happened when they all had like, you know, banded together. Now, the real question is, did it happen in the DC universe? And if so, then yeah, we have a problem because like, what were y'all doing? That being said, there's like so much that like, I feel like they are often more like a response team than a prevention team. And I feel like, I don't know. I feel like it depends. You feel like it did happen? I feel like it might have happened. I would have to look at the modern day ones to see, I guess, because obviously they wouldn't have put that in something from prior to it happening. Because, oh, you know what? Actually, was it Batman or something? Wasn't there something where they did predict the tower thing happening? The tower thing. They did predict 9/11, kind of. Like, they had it prior to. It did happen, and it was one of the major parts of stuff. Oh! What? No, they literally do. I don't know what it is. I think it's because they're always looking at the bigger picture. So I think like a lot of the little, quote unquote, little things, like they're looking like Superman, for example, Wonder Woman and whatnot. It's like on a more galactic, intergalactic, or just like more beyond just casual human. That is interesting. Because isn't he one of the Green Lanterns, Simon? Of like the main one? Of like the main, he's like the main, right? No. Yeah. From 2011 to now, I guess. Well, I don't know, man. But anyways, back to our regularly scheduled Fox run. But this is kind of interesting. I don't know. But I mean, how many times have we said, where's Batman? Where's, like, you know, where was Superman? I think it's like, it's more happening, not necessarily despite, but I think also like they imply that there was no cohesive, like, there was no Justice League, for example. Like they had to like come together. I mean, that's fair. I think we see that a lot too, where like the spouses, for example, or like coworkers. What I don't want to buy a house yet. I think actually we're gonna, well, maybe it's time. Do we have enough money? We have 200 grand. That's not gonna get much, sadly. Let's do this one. Okay, so they are video content creators, influencers, if you will. And we got lucky when my uncle offered to rent us his spacious seaside house. He's a sailor and he's rarely ever home, so it isn't in the best of shape, but I'm sure it'll be perfect for our needs once it gets fixed. Which is where you come in. Oh, great. Just kidding. Okay, what do we need? Mostly some cleaning and refreshing the walls, definitely replacing old furniture. Oh, and unpacking our stuff. My girlfriend Julie will probably... Sorry, I heard like ominous noise. My girlfriend Julie will probably leave you some tips about decorating. She knows her way around it. Anyways, thanks for helping us. And if you're interested in gaming, technology, fashion, makeup, or just want to relax sometimes, subscribe to our channel. Not the plug. Not the plug. See you, Alex. Okay, Alex, I see you. Alex in-game at gigmail.pin. All right. Alex. Okay. Bet. Let's see. Let's see what we're working with. Okay, cute. I can already... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. I feel like I already get the vibes. From the email alone, I already get the vibes. I know what we have to do. Actually, wait. First, let's move this trash. Where is the trash can? And as per... Also, I think it's so funny that I got an achievement and it was like... I forget what the exact wording of it was, but it implied that like it was like some sort of innovation to like bring the trash can with me so I could throw the trash can away. And at the moment I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so smart. Like, yeah, you know, I just thought of that off the cuff of my head, and like, you know, off the top of my head, I was just like, you know, it made sense. But now I'm like, isn't that what anybody would logically do, is like, so they don't have to do the whole back and forth, they would just bring it to the room with them where they are. I mean, I guess if it's the outside trash can, like I wouldn't bring the outside trash can to my bedroom, but like, I don't know. So it sounds like we're in a state of emergency. What? How did you obtain this broken glass, bro? Oh dear. Okay. God, I don't know what this new trend is that they've been doing with this like scuff mark of the door, but it's so real and I hate that. I mean, like, it happens, but I hate that. Okay, so we need to make this like so girly and so like cutesy and everything. Oh my gosh, what happened here? No! Oh my gosh, I hate them for selling the fish. And the TV is so cute, but whatever. Oh my gosh, did you guys just see that happen? That was so sad. This plant was like dead and it just like fell over. Like it was standing up and it just... Oh my gosh, that's so sad. This one too! Wait, okay, no, it didn't do it as dramatically though. That was so sad. It was really standing perfectly straight up and just like... That's so sad. Oh, the poor plant. We'll save you. Well, we couldn't really, but we'll get like a new thing. This is like so dramatic. all of the nautical wishes, if nautical, what is it? Nautical nonsense. Not what they wish. It's not something they wish. Okay. So much stuff. I'm so glad that my parents would make me like clean before a trip and stuff. So when I came home, there would be nothing to do. No chores. I could just like vibe. That is like such a great life tip. Just make sure everything is taken care of before you go. And like unplug things so you don't have to deal with any potential problems on your way back. Or I mean when you come back. Oh, that almost fell on my head. No. Okay. This is gonna be interesting. Why would you? I guess maybe to make it less drafty. Ah. Alright. I'm trying to do like all the selly. What are we selling? Oh, so this is some of their new things. Okay. These are some new stuff. Alright, I am assuming it's gonna be a wallpaper. Alright. Okay. So let's make our... Actually, I guess we can just do it from here so I had to walk back up. How do I do this? Oh, there. Oh, you kind of get a little bit of the squeakies. It's just so quiet and only happens like sometimes. All right. So that's, I think that for the cleaning of it. Looks like it. We just gotta unpack. Let me double check. It says no stains. Okay. In here, it's just painting. Okay, so they actually don't want like pink. They want like a nice blue. Love that for them. I love a good blue. I've never seen a shade of blue that I did not like, ever. Every single shade of blue. I've always loved it. Like, always just instantly fell in love with it. Green is a super close second, but I have seen some ugly greens. Oh, or some greens that I'm like, I don't know what I would put on this. Like, put this on. Okay. Oh, missed. Here. Is that all of them? Okay, I'm making sure that I cleaned up well enough on the old ones. Okay. That was an interesting question though about if those events had happened. I completely forgot about that being the Green Lantern's backstory. I don't know how. Or like that specific Green Lantern. Ooh, why did it do that? And then it still looks messy because it's like, okay, no close. There you go. What was all this grime? I wonder what else. Okay, trash. Should be good. Trash. oops, sorry, vacuum. I feel like this place is gonna be cute. So I'm not sure if it's like, oh, I guess if they're girlfriends, then they're just gonna be living here. Like, I think they're just renting and living here. And like also having an office space, or also having like I guess we have to see what kind of, like, what they want us to do with each room. It's cute. Okay. Nice the wallpaper that I have to still change. Okay, so we're finally back downstairs. I feel like this is not spraying it. I think I missed it, but it's okay. Okay, surprisingly, these windows look clean. Okay, that's it for stains, I suppose. Oh gosh. Okay. Okay. Wait, is it seriously all of them? Oh, okay, nice. All right, so finish with the trash. Get all this out here. Okay, that's that. Nice. Almost have a star. Oh, okay. And is that everything? I feel like, did I check around back? Oh, wait, I never opened this. Oh, okay. I never opened this, and that's why I didn't see all this. Clear this out. This place is definitely gonna be so cute once I do all the changes they want. Although I like how the lavender was somehow resilient and like survived. I don't know, is lavender actually like that? Is lavender like resilient plant? I would not know. My father has the greenest thumb of all time. He might as well be a green giant. I mean, you can literally give him the like tiniest corner of a leaf, and I'm not exaggerating. I've seen him do this. And it's also a testament to how amazing plants are. But like literally give him the cut of a leaf, no stem, no like nothing else, just a piece of a leaf. Grow something from that. One of my teachers, and it makes me wonder, because I'm like, if this is not true, then I'm questioning everything they've ever said to me. Which I guess I could just looked it up. But they said something to the effect of like a plant kind of knows what piece of itself it is. So like a stem knows to an extent it's a stem. Like it doesn't have consciousness in the same like way that we're thinking of it, but I guess it like knows, okay, I'm a stem, but I need to be able to like collect food and like get the stuff to where it needs to go. But I'm missing roots and I'm missing leaves. So I need to like grow those. Or like, oh, I'm the roots, I need the rest of me. Or like, oh, I'm the leaf, I need the rest of me, you know? At least that's how they put it. Maybe they oversimplified it, but I thought that was always, whoa, how did I miss this whole room? What in the world? But I don't know, I always thought that was just so interesting. And I guess that kind of like checks with the way that my dad like grows stuff. But it's also one of the things, like, I don't know if you've ever been to like a hardware store, like a Home Depot or a Lowe's, and sometimes they'll make sure that you don't have any like leaves from if they're, I'll take it back. Not every one of them does this, but I feel like the ones who are like kind of going overboard, but I'm sure it's because their bosses are being really annoying about it. But they'll not let you take like leaves that have already fallen on the floor home, because like you can just get a whole new plant from that. I'm not saying I've done that, but I'm just saying. I think it's also because if some people are gonna be like, oh well, it fell off, and it's like a perfectly green plant, like green leaf that you could tell like did not just like come off. Like I'm sure there are people who like pluck the plants, and that's kind of messed up. Like yeah, I would call that like a little bit stealing. But the ones that they were gonna like throw away anyways, I feel like there's no harm. letting like someone say like, hey, can I have that leaf that you were literally gonna throw away? Okay. Nothing to do in here, so we'll close this one. Nothing to do in here. Anything in the back? Nope. Okay. So in here, we need to unpack. Oh no, we need to buy, unpack, and paint. In here, nothing. Although I do feel like choices were made. I might change this even though. I'm feeling like... Oh, I forgot to sell... I hate that I have to sell this TV. It's so cute to me. And a dead plant that I'm missing somehow. I miss like this something. Is that... Are you? No. Do I have to sell you? No. Oh, there you are. Okay. So now I gotta buy everything for here. We'll start out here. Okay, mostly just plants. Oh, LOL, we should probably face the view, don't you think? Oh, that's cool. Wait, I can actually make that. I can expand that. That's interesting. All right, let's get a little... I want to do a different one. I want to do like a rose gold. I think that's cute. Put that here for now, but we'll do a little coffee table. This is nice. Oh, these are huge. Can these go in like... Maybe these are meant to be like an up thing. Oh, I thought it went in the thing. It didn't. There. Let's do like a couple here, maybe. And then one of these. One of these. I really do wish I could grow plants though. I feel like even the simplest, it's just like I'm so forgetful, I think is what it boils down to. I'm gonna duplicate this one because I think we could use it a couple times. All right. And I'm going to probably bring this one inside. All right, so let's like... I guess like that, yeah. And then maybe like here? Maybe move this back here. So it like fits better? I'm forgetful. I was wondering where this one went. Okay, well, you can just be here. I feel like it should be in the corner because it's a corner thing. But then I feel like, is this in the... Well, you still have all this. You'd probably be more... You'd probably be over here, realistically speaking. So maybe we do this. Oopsies. And then we do like this. And maybe like this. Okay, so it's a little bit more organized, I guess. There. Part of me wants to like completely like remodel the whole thing, but I'm like restraining myself. I guess we could. Like, what am I missing? I guess I kind of don't like this. Let's see. Oh, no, don't duplicate. Just change it. The rose gold is kind of bright. Bronze, copper. Maybe just the fact that it's metal. What if we do that and then just make it look like a purer... version. No, ah, I guess no. RGB? We can have a RGB for this? Crazy. Let me see, how does that work? That doesn't look RGB to me. How do you know if it's RGB? It just looks white. That is crazy. If it actually stays RGB, being RGB. All right, let's continue in here. Okay. Interesting choices. A wall clock, maybe here. Am I gonna paint? I'm not gonna paint, but I'm not gonna paint, but I probably am gonna paint. Actually, I don't think I need this. Okay. Alright. Sorry, I had like knocked some stuff in. Okay, let's put this. What has to be in here? I guess we can move this. So like here for now. And then what else? Okay. Oh, a plant stand. Okay, they're really loving the plants. A sofa. A sofa. Oh, they're not doing a TV, so I can actually just put the sofa wherever. A sofa. Armchair. A couple chairs. Oh, I guess they're doing their like dining table. There's the coffee table. Mush mush. We can do mush mush. Hey, buddy. Mush mush. Where's mush mush? I love the steppa. I love the step emote so much. It's taking big old steps. Scratch walking. Alright. This is their dining table. And then we need like this. A table lamp. They're going the nautical route. Love that for them. A bookcase. It's a choice. It's a choice. I put that back here. Well, I don't know. We'll put that here for now. Just for now. Built in the plant box, I guess. The plant box that has 0 soil, by the way. Snake plant. A tree? Okay. Whatever this is. I kind of want to sell these things. Can't sell. Okay. Well, maybe I'll put them somewhere else. We shouldn't block the, like, doorway, I guess. You know? Okay. Is that gonna be too... I feel like that's gonna be too... Like, I wouldn't set it up like this. But you could. You could set it up like this. I wouldn't set it up like this. I say as I set it up like this, but you could set it up like this. So we're gonna move this and this. And because no one wants to have to like squeeze around to that side or like whatever. As someone who's had to be the person to squeeze around to that side. So we're just gonna say that it's like this. And why does that not feel equal? I guess it actually isn't equal because the window, but that's fine. Let me do your spins. Wait, why is it? What are you talking about? But also let me spin? What are you talking about? Oh, yeah, I could do spins for Mush Mush. Bro, what are you talking about? I need to see. You need to like send me an image. Are you talking about the stripes? Or are you talking about the like? I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, maybe because the island and this is very like nautical. Like it's usually a nautical spaces have the this shade of like coastal blue with the like whitewashed white like bleached wood, and you see like ropes because like it's like ship ropes, knots. You sent me an image. Okay, let me see what you sent me or what you sent. Oh my gosh, wait. The fact that you immediately recognized it too. Wait, it's literally, he sent me, Scratch sent an image, and it's literally like the wood color is the same, and it's just, yeah, it's just the nautical stripes. I mean, it's because it's an island, and that's like very, like you'll always see that, maybe a little bit of yellow, but you'll always see like this shade of blue, or like a similar shade. You always see blue with white. It's just how it is. Like this table lamp, very nautical. It's a sea knot. I forget what kind of knot it is, but it's a type of knot. Like we got rid of the anchor and the oar and the steering wheel, the ship steering wheel. It's just classic. It's part of the nautical style, part of the islander style. It's like having tiki lamps. Even if you don't know what tiki lamps are for, but it's like tiki lamps. All right, let's see. Let's put this kind of feels like out of place, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like this kind of gives you a buff. Oh, I did not place that correctly. I'm glad I turned to the side. I'm glad I checked. Oh, it doesn't really want me to? Question mark precise. Okay, well, that I guess that's as close as it's gonna get. It's like a tiny gap, but that's fine. What about maybe, I would hate to do that to this person, but I feel like you can get, you can't. I feel like, oh, wait, here. Are you seriously gonna take all of these little things from me? That's crazy. Here, and then they all fell. That's so dramatic. Oops. I didn't mean to do that, Monstera. All right. Oh my gosh, everything is just falling apart. I've broken everything. Okay, I can't see right now, but let me just like, I'm literally just gonna place it over here so I can like, I just wanted to move one thing. I didn't know it was gonna be like this. Wow. And I'm serious, like every actress I've worked with has used this. It doesn't matter if they were 15 or if they were 60, whatever they were, 65 or something like that. Does not matter. Every single one of them had one of the instant cameras. Oh, yeah, I just like, you know, I just want to take pictures, you know, for the Instagram and just like the cutesy, you know, just for posterity, just to have the memories. You know, I really feel like this set is a family, and I just want to make sure that I have memories of my ever expanding family. I'm not going to say that I've heard that almost every single time, but I've heard that almost every single time. It's okay. You don't have to be unique. You know what I mean? Like, it's okay to like the same thing or do the same thing that everyone's doing. It's fine. I just think it's really funny that, like, for some reason, that's like what they all do. But I guess it's because, like, usually they're not allowed to have or like post like photos digitally. Whether that be because they've signed like NDA or it's just we're trying to like keep, you know, location, you know, under wraps, because if you're posting, like this is just like real life. If you're like posting your vacation pics in real time, you know, someone can just roll up either A, where you are, or B, know you're not in town and like show up to your place. So, you know, just practice good internet safety. All right, I don't feel like, I guess I can pull this out and that works. Okay. Ew, but then the leaves will touch me and I'll cry because I'll be like, oh, I've been touched. Okay, there you go. I think honestly you can put it here. Actually, no, put it like up here. And it's literally such a nothing thing. Like, I'm never annoyed by it. Like, I don't actually mind that they do it. I just think it's funny that they all have to explain, like, oh, it's because I'm doing this and this. And I'm like, it's fine. Like, I don't think there's a problem. As long as you're not posting the pics to Instagram as we're filming or, like, getting distracted by it. Like most of the time, people don't mind. Okay. This kind of looks like something else. So I'm going to put this here. And I said that I wouldn't, but I'm gonna do this. And I wouldn't do this, but I would do this. No, because like what plant is gonna like that? No plant is gonna like that. What plant would like that? I feel like this should be closer, but I kind of don't like that. But it's fine. Yeah, like here. This is like a bit of, you see what I'm trying to do? And then creating a visual. I'm trying to make like a linear. Okay. Okay. So now this can go here and it not feel weird. And even this could come back, but I think because of where this line ends, I want to make sure that it's like, me doing all this for like nothing, by the way. Like this is not, I'm not getting paid for this. LOL. All right, let's, now that this room is done, let's go and change the styles. Let's see what they built in styles are. That's kind of fine. Oh my gosh, change of mind. This color looked better in the store is so me, actually. They were doing a whole bunch. I don't know what color what their main palette is, but I do think that like, since there's a lot of plants, a green would be fun. But why is this green not the same green? Why would you not have the same green? In fact, we can have blue, actually. We can do blue. Ooh, wait, why would I need to throw things? I guess for the thing. I guess for the trash, I meant. Copy style, paste. That didn't do it. Copy style, paste. It's because I went back on it by accident. I'm not gonna, I don't like this that much. But we can probably stick it somewhere else. We could probably stick it in the kitchen. And now it feels almost intentional. Not really. Just take, what if I just take the plates out? Maybe that's what the issue was. And then, oh yeah. There. And then I was trying to like maneuver it in a way so it'd be vertical, but it didn't like that. So okay. I just didn't like it. I don't know. I could have probably made it into something, like put something here, but I was just like, whatever. All right. So that's that. That's it. Feels like it should be more like this. That's where it was. So I guess maybe like one over? Yeah, I guess. Okay. We need more plants. We'll come and do that later. Come and do that after. Are you missing a shoe? Oh my gosh, I think they're missing a shoe. Okay, I see this pair. Just gonna put that there so they know to look for that shoe when they come across it. Fix this out. Okay. They could actually maybe utilize one over here too. So let's go back to duplicate. Okay. Cute. All right, so what needs to be done in here? Okay, paint first. I've learned paint first, and then okay, so old house flipper, you had to use both, I think, but I don't think that's the case with this one, but I could be wrong. But I bought both. But that green is gnarly. That green is like cat's eyes gnarly. All right, what if I do like a richer green? All right. I don't know if that'll affect my. Ooh, okay. Okay. I wasn't really trying to be gray though. I don't know. Let's just see how it goes. All right, we gotta like, maybe not gray. I feel like going from like, maybe it's because of like the whimsy of the wallpaper, but it feels wrong to just go to just gray. Let's test out green and let's just see. The same thing. We're just testing it. Actually, I feel like I probably could have just tested it on the same side. But sometimes it's like the windows take up so much space and I need to be able to like actually see it in action, I guess. Okay. Green versus gray. Green, I feel like brightens it up with the dark floors. Gray, like I could live with gray, but I wish like they would give me the option of like a blue or something instead. Like I could live with this one. I think we're going green. And then boom, it turns out this is the green screen room. Okay. Grayscale vibrance. Okay, hold on. Let's look at our tools again. Color. These are the options. So within these options, okay, versus within these options. Wow, it was really... What about a lighter gray? Confirm? No, that was the lightest gray. So then, yeah. Well, let me just doubly confirm. Oh, maybe that wasn't the lightest gray. Let's look at this again. Yeah, no, those like definitely darker before, right? Oh, that's not as bad. I feel like, covering one side, the green, it's like, maybe it needs to be a darker green. Maybe the issue is the green. Oops, let's try, let's try green. That's like a pure, like an emerald, I guess. Okay. Oh, yeah. Like it feels more sophisticated and it matches the like it's so warm like the floor and but it's not too dark, but it's not too like it's not doing too much. Versus like sorry, I'm like covering each side. I'm like taking the doctor's eye exam right now. Like I'm closing an eye and putting my hand over like the color. I'm going like back and forth. I would say, okay, green, gray. The gray matches out here. Oh, because, yeah, I guess the gray matches out here, but it's about to change too, I believe. Yeah? No? So I guess they didn't say to do that, but, mm, hmm. Mm, hmm. Gray? I think green. I think green. Oops. I think we're doing green. Maybe I'm just biased as a frog, but I think also I was a little influenced by other plants that I've had to place. What's another movie that Scratch and I need to go see? I need to like catch him up on Ghibli stuff for sure. I heard Hoppers was really good, but they only showed it in like dub, and I still haven't learned Polish yet. So I kind of ooh wait, that kind of almost does something, but it's not the exact thing it needs to do. But I haven't really learned Polish, so going to a dub would have been kind of a waste of money. But I heard it was actually really, really good. It was like highly rated apparently. So I'll probably have to like catch it by other means or see if it ever reappears but with the sub, which I guess if it already had dub. I've noticed that I guess maybe because Disney has the big budget to like go ahead and get it like dubbed before release or something. Like preemptively assuming demand. I don't know. Like, I feel like they're already like, yeah, just doing the usual languages. We get it done in anyway. It's a Disney movie. And kids exist everywhere. They're gonna want to see it. Or was it a Disney? DreamWorks maybe? I don't know. It was like some big studio. DreamWorks, someone big. Yeah, it wasn't Disney. Maybe it's like Pixar or something. Which basically same. Alright, okay, yeah, I feel like green, darker green wasn't a terrible choice. There are other choices that could have been made. VOD watchers are like screaming, pounding their head that I didn't pick like the specific shade that they wanted. It's me, I'm VOD watchers. Right, let's see if that... Okay. Go big or go home. The green might come back and bite us. But I feel like it won't. Why am I stuck? Why am I stuck? Brush, what is happening? Show us again. Okay. Oh. Oh, because I was like on not was. I see. I was on like as the def instead of was. Hate when I accidentally do as def. All right. Yeah, wait, I think the green is working for me. Okay. This last one. And that is it. Okay. Now I just gotta, what I'm gonna do is sell this paint here. And then duplicate. Oh, don't duplicate. Okay, wait. All right, buy. Dang it. Well, the plan was to like duplicate. But I guess I needed to duplicate a full bucket. Which it probably would have still had me like, it would still cost them money, but it would have just been like faster. What is this? There. All right. W? There you go. Oh my gosh, okay. There are no, okay. Alrighty, so I guess that works. Green might have been crazy, but I feel like gray was just too simple. Maybe we do green in here also to match, but I don't know. Like, I feel like they really wanted it to be blue. I wonder if I can just buy... This is wrong, but I wonder if I could just buy this in, like, another color. I guess not. Hello, Hermit. Let me spin. Mush, mush. Okay. I guess we do paint and we do blue to be nautical. What happens if I do that? Wait, we might actually get our paint back. Let me see. Let's do a squat, like a little. Oh, what? Huh? Okay. Quests. Fix yourself is what it's telling me. All right, so no, it will not be done unless I do it the way that it wants it done. Is it the same? Oh, it's all gone. Oh no, I switched. That's right. I switched to this side. I guess that's correct. Yeah, all right. So duplicate this. And we'll just like, you know, have that for the house. And it did not like the blue, sadly. Oh, don't get anywhere. It did not like the blue. But I kind of don't care. Okay, we're gonna put that in there. We're gonna put... We might do green in here. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm trying to like make the green feel more justified. Okay. In here, do we need it? Maybe. I feel like no. A green bathroom. Well, I've seen it done well, but I don't know. Maybe. I guess they like the stripes, and they could have done the stripes. I don't know. It seems like they would have preferred the gray. Maybe the gray was actually the play? Because, like, it looks similar to this. So maybe... I don't know, guys. Let's sell some dino. Oh, prehistoric planet. Have you seen the one? Oh my gosh, what is that one called? And it's specifically about prehistoric dragonflies. That like really, like, I don't know. It was like a really cool one. It was eye-opening. I did not know much of anything really about dragonflies. But for one, they are like the top predators. Like they have the highest success rate out of any like land hunter, including us. So like they have a 95 to like 98% success rate, and I think the next highest thing is like 75 to 80, and I think that's like a lion or something. No, lion actually might be a little bit lower down, but there's like something. But the next highest is like just well below, you know? And I just find that so fascinating. But it turns out it's not because they're actually chasing their prey. They instead predict where their prey is going to go. And they're fast enough to like get there before it. And then they can just like, you know? Which I think is cool. Can never have enough green. That's what I was saying. I was like, am I just being biased because I like green and also like frog? But I think because it's a nautical place and I'm seeing like the way that they've done the rest of it, that I need to set it aside and maybe do the gray. Even though I feel like the gray was kind of killing the vibe. I don't know. But I feel like it's gotta be, every nautical place always has like the blue white coastal thingy. And it looks like they're making the decor, I don't know. But I thought they were gonna go in a different direction because it said that their backstory for the people at this place, they're renting it from one of the girlfriend's uncles. And that they're influencers, like they do like YouTube or something. Or well, they're video content creators. I don't know. Let's leave the green for now and see. But the gray was kind of like this. So I might just make it gray. This I can get behind. This blue, I love blue. I love any shade of blue. There's no blue that you can go wrong. I love blue. Okay. We're just gonna, oops, nope. We're just gonna have, we're just gonna trust. I could have just moved it. That's fine. Okay. Oh gosh. I can't wait for Scratch to get a new keyboard that isn't so loud and clinky. Okay, this way, this way. This way! Thank you. And yeah, it's coming along. It's coming along. I wonder if up here counts. Probably. What? Okay, I was gonna say. Okay, that hole went really long. The paint is like getting me farther, I assume, because of the upgrades I have. Yeah, buddy. I'm gonna close so I can actually see. Should have started up here, I guess. Alrighty. Yeah, buddy. Alright, solid. Is that? I'm missing one square. I don't know if it's like here. Yeah, it was. Yep. Okay. Okay, let's set this up. And then unbox. Not the live, laugh, love. Oh my gosh. Did my dad pack this box? What in the world? What is this? A book. No, a tray. That might need to go in the vanity. Let's put it here. The laptop, I think? I can't tell. Right. What is this? Oh, okay. Oh, please, thank you. So I'm munching on a piece of bread. Cute candle. A jewelry box. Another candle. I honestly don't know where I would put that, but okay. Another candle that came pre-lit for some reason. Maybe something here, something cute, something here. Oh, Okay. Sure. Oops, did not mean to open that drawer. Yeah, that's fine. Wait, what's this? Makeup. Okay. Oh, okay, got you. Got you, girl. Got you. Get it all out of the box first. Understood. Alright, flip this around. How do I close this? Alright. Do we want this to be... She needs a ring light. Alright, I assume she's gonna be like trying all of this. So I'm actually gonna bring everything back over. So it's like already over here. Because it is the vanity, so. Okay, so let's see. Perfumes. Nail polish. Why was my like silly self about to be like, wait, can't show the brand on stream because I'm not sponsored? LOL, like they were gonna like have a real brand in the game. Okay, wait. This is like so uniform, but I feel like it looked better when it was like messy. No. Can't wait for Scratch to start his makeup channel. Okay. Laptop. Alright, that looks more realistic at least. And then maybe the candle for like vibes, but I think no. Maybe like these two here. Okay, and then I don't know why we needed this. If there was nothing in here, just open a drawer, put it in, call it a day. Oh, for a second it looked like it was going in, but now it's like, nah. There. Oh, well. Alright, take the paints. Alright, that looks fine, I think. Yep, that's it. Alright. Get out of here. What are we doing with this? And here is a desk. Oh, okay. Move that. And also move that. A desk. Actually, wait, let's paint it so it's the same color. Yeah, the makeup channel that you're starting. I can imagine you like actually like drawing it, like drawing your little character and like doing it that way. I think that'd be funny. That's your next video. Maybe on the ASMR channel. Oh, you could do like the bug doctor with the like bloop 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 and like the sounds of like you doing the like nail polish and the like blush, the pat 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 pat. Oh well, make it happen, Scratch. Make it happen. I'm adding it to the video ideas after the stream. But I missed that. Okay. All right, there you go. And then no, but I like this shade of green. It's cute. Like this is like the kind of green I'd probably like make my little gamer setup or something. Like this, and then the frog charm green. All right, I'm done with it. Oh, you know what I forgot was... Oh, no, I didn't have to because they had wood filled in for their... Oh, wait, I do need to check. Okay, hold on. I might take a break soon to get Hakugo. Alright. Oh well. It's always funny how I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to get back in shape. Meanwhile, hot cocoa? Bread? Okay, I was right. This music almost reminds me of one of the songs from Sims. But it's so like subtle in that it's like not even close. It's just like the teeniest bit reminds me of Sims. Like someone out there knows what I'm talking about. I think it's like when you're in the Kaz. The character creator. Okay. Where it's like yeah, this part right here, I think. Oop, okay. Oh, the whole thing. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That no, it's not. Wait, yeah, no, yes, yes, yes. Wait. Did I do? I guess I did do these. Okay. For some reason, I just immediately drew a blank on if I had done them or not. Even though I guess I had just done them. Did I already do them? Is that the thing? Or did I just now do them? I don't remember already. I forgot. I guess I just now did them. Please. Please have a family. Thank you. I should play more Death's Door. Like, probably next stream. I feel like this stream is kind of low energy. Just vibing because I'm still not feeling the best, but hopefully soon I'll feel better. Oh, okay, so this is the same blue, so they like continue the blue up. Why didn't they want the blue down there then, huh? Alright, what they want done in here? Nothing? Well, too bad. Because I'm gonna paint this. I don't even know if it's the same blue, by the way. It's not. Well, too bad. We're gonna paint it blue anyways. Let's see what they want in here. The same kind of paint, I believe. Darker, a bit darker. Actually, I like the one they gave me. Let me just go with that one. Buy it. Oh wait, actually duplicate it in case you want it for somewhere. Ooh, I forgot I could do that where I can like just extend. I need to like also do my perks more. Because I just got this one too. Freestyle, so I can paint without setting the painting area. Bless you, whoever. I know that was an option before. Okay. Alright, I think that's it. Alright. Now. Oh, we gotta do like surface finishes. Oh, so they want something for this. Also, I forgot to clean this apparently. These grubby windows. All right, I like to set the more construction-y things first. So we'll do that. Okay. One's already done. Okay, I know. So what do they want done? Oh, they still wanted wallpaper. Not yellow. What the world? Let's do, I guess, white or maybe like that kind of blue matches those leaves. Let me see. Yeah, let's do that. All right, boom. Hopefully we only need the one. Okay. All right. See, this is always the worst. I wish you could hit the undo button. I think that I would rather have the paint thing be for this, like, or the like preemptive, like planning out where it's gonna be, because I only ever mess up like that when it's this. Okay. I'm not a big wallpaper person, but it has been slowly, extremely slowly, like very slow, like 1% has been growing on me. But unfortunately it's because of like YouTube, TikTok, DIYers, so that's probably not the vote of confidence. It's not a good sign. So I don't know how to like, so I don't know how to remove this part. So maybe we'll just put something there. I don't know. What do the landlords do in this situation? See, like the paint, see, because the paint doesn't do that. So I could just do this and be fine, because it's not gonna, oh, it does stay? Okay, so what we'll do, I guess, so what we'll do, I don't know actually. Store surface finishes. Do we see ours? I don't. Do we see the wood that we just used? I do not. I assume. Okay, well, let me look for the pattern, but like in a different building accessories, perhaps. I don't think so. Architectural elements, it kind of is. I don't know if it's like actually molding or if it's like just new items. What do we get? Nope. Okay. Well, we might have to just paint from the floor. So now I'm just looking at the texture itself, not the color. And I think we're gonna have to just figure it out. But right as I was like, oh, I've never made that mistake with the paint before, it goes and makes that same mistake with the paint this time. I'm not seeing it. So paint, I guess wood panels. Let's see wood panels. And then let's just say oak, right? And then let's say, can I adjust how that looks? I guess not. So access decor, floor, wall. I'm just double checking. I'm just checking. It wouldn't be here, but I'm just making sure. Lights, wiring, storage, cabinets. Tables, seats, beds. Okay. So moral of the story is take your time. Take your time when you do things. Uh-huh. Oh, these are pretty. Kind of makes me want to go back to Minecraft. This isn't an issue in Minecraft. All right. I'm at a loss. I think we just have to, this room will just be weird and we just have to bring it all the way down. We just got to bring it all the way down. That's the only thing I can think. Maybe actually it's possible to go back, surface finishes, look again at these patterns. Let's look at specifically wallpaper. It's not wallpaper, but just making sure that it's not wallpaper. It has like a box with like an X inside. That doesn't look like any of these. Womp womp is right, Siri. Oh, okay. I gotta stop caring so much, but like, how can I when this situation happens? It doesn't look like any of these either. Also no. And no. Okay, so, oh, what? No. Okay, so, yeah. Rip. Big rip. I'd so be like fired. Well, not really, but like, I'd so be like done for. So let's just, we're out of paint. This is such a gorgeous blue though. So now I gotta be like slow. Well, actually, I guess this time we're going all the way. So now the paint guidelines are optional. But I still might use them. Okay. And now we take the wallpaper. Try to make things not so messy. Okay, that's not so bad. I mean, you wouldn't know unless you know, you know? Put this down. We'll scoot this over for a sec, finish this up. All right. And it's like nothing even happened. Ha 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 ha. All right, what needs to be done in here? Quests. Buy just this stuff. Okay, I feel like this could honestly stay this color because it looks close enough to this color. Let me see what else needs like some kind of paint job. I really feel like done here, but or in here. Honestly, I don't like it, but I don't hate it. But I don't like it. Guess it's fine. I guess it's fine. I was ready to make everything like pink. Like I was ready to make a Barbie dream home. I just want you to know. So now that I'm seeing everything else is like leaning on this side, I think the green is actually the outlier. So I think we are going to need to return downstairs to make it the gray option since we don't have like a, it's not giving us a blue option. Where did I just say? The bathroom? Yeah. Okay. So I guess from now on we're setting paint borders. Even though we were just so excited about not having paint borders. But apparently, Frog can't be trusted to not have paint borders. Okay. All right, looking good in the neighborhood. I just feel like the orange was just not giving. Or the peach, or whatever it was. Like, it kind of gave for the tiles, but it didn't really give for anything else. Okay. I would also like to change this a bit. I think I love walnut. I love it to death, but I don't feel like sorry. I don't feel like this. I think it's the beach is not. Yeah, it's the beach is not working. What did they do here? I feel like I guess that's fine. Close that. Confirm. Make this. They went with European, but I feel like the. Yeah, okay, so that's fine. Okay, cool. Alright, confirm. I just feel like it needs to be the same. Wait, at the top, what is that? American Ash. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Okay. 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 So now we change this to be European walnut. Okay. And maybe make the shade like something chill. And then what else? I guess it's the sponge can be changed too. I didn't even think of the sponge. Okay, I think that's fine. All right. I don't know. I was just trying to make tub colored. And then what is this? Maybe make that something like that. Rich blue 4, rich blue 4. Oops. All right. Oh wait, no, that clashes a lot. That kind of clashes too, actually. Okay, well, what is this? I don't know what this is. Change style. This is rich indigo 3. Maybe we make it rich indigo 3 then. Rich indigo 3. Oh. I guess. Might have actually made the bathroom worse, but it's okay. It's all in a day's work. Alright, let's not. Let's sell this. Oh, by sell, I mean sell. Thank you. And let's, again, paint this a color. And make this our choice. Buy it. And actually, oops. Just buy it again. Alright. We're gonna duplicate it. No, we don't need to duplicate it. We just need to paint. We need to set our boundaries though. How did the blue get down there? I'm gonna cry. I feel like that's not it. That paint. Change the style to double check. Nope. Okay, it wasn't. Okay. Okay, so that looks, this is like giving, I don't know, but it's giving us more wiggle room in terms of the decor, I suppose. Okay, yeah, that matches more with like what's outside. It's like closer to a white. But why do I feel like that went to the outside of the house? What? It's a pause. I mean, W. Okay. I feel like that did go to the outside of the house. Let me see. It did not. Okay. I got scared for a second. Oh no. This blue, though. Oh, it did the same thing. Oops. Oh my gosh, it did the same. What is it with this wall specifically and me going too far down? Okay. Alright. Almost done, you guys. Just pretend you don't see that. And then it doesn't look like a mistake. If you just don't see it, it's not a mistake. Frog flipper. Hey, Jam. Okay. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We live and we learn. Just gotta go slower from now on. We're out of paint, no! I think I bought enough. We might even be able to, like, just sell the duplicate. Yeah, we're so good. I was, like, overcompensating, I guess. Alright. Alright, 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 alright. Now we sell. What do you mean hand? Oh, yeah, we gotta unpack. What is there to take out? Oh my gosh. League of Legends. Oh, so this is like the other. Okay. Alright. So they got 2 monitors. Respect that. 3 monitors. Okay. A keyboard. Headphones. Yeah. Oh, camera. Okay, okay. Something. A microwave? Oh, based. Okay. Weights. Okay. Chips. Okay, Mountain Dew or something. Alright, Diva, I see you. Wait, that's all that's in here? Okay, I was gonna say. So this is a, okay. So we're buying. Would you put this in here? It wouldn't fit. So maybe out here? I guess I could sell the paint now. How's everybody doing? The gaming room. He's paying you to. Yes, it's like, well, I had to also repaint and like change wallpaper out. She's like, she and her girlfriend are renting from one of their uncles. So I had to like get all this trash and stuff out of here. Actually, no, I don't know why I'm in here. They didn't change anything in here, but like, had to like get all the trash out. And now they want all these things. There's the plants and stuff because everything was dead. And now I'm just unboxing everything. All right, let me sell the paint. Why am I so slow about that? Sell. All right, I think if I move, okay, we're just gonna. I think I've never had 3. I don't know. I've never had 3. I don't think. All right. I feel like that's actually not how it works, but it's okay. Someone out there has 3 and can tell me, but I feel like this is like too much. But I guess you'd actually do this to this, like this, like you wouldn't go like boom, boom. But I guess you could. I don't know. The headphones, the camera, I assume, to like videotape it all. Is there space? Is there space? There's not space. It's clipping through. Okay, we'll put it like here, I guess. And then, oh my gosh, all the chips. What else? Wait, what is this? Oh, this is a microwave. Okay, wait. Hold on. Put that here. Put that here. I feel like it'd be cool to see the beach, but I don't know if that's gonna work out for them. All right, gaming chair. They've been doing a lot of blue stuff, so we'll do blue. A bed. Oh wait, does this have its own to buy? Oh, it does. Okay, so it all has to fit in the other space. Got you. Point shop items, Game Awards commentary. I actually meant to get rid of that. It was just because I was just making fun of the way that, like, what's it called? Like the Game Awards shows, whenever they show people like playing, usually it's like the ads for other games, but whenever they show people playing, it's always like, oh my gosh, that was amazing. Like it's always like over the top headshot, like guys, wait, come here. Whoa, what was that? Like, you know, like it's just really intense for no reason. But they're like playing Stardew Valley, but they've got like Call of Duty commentary. All right, let's see. What else needs to be in here? A bookshelf and a bed. Ooh, okay. Maybe we gotta change out. Hold on. All right. I was thinking this because then you got the background, but like, I think we gotta reorganize a bit. I'm gonna stick that here for a sec. Put the bed here. We can change the colors. We can do, I think they preemptively added what we needed. No, they didn't really. Okay, well, we can just do, I don't really want striped suede. I'd rather have like a soft fabric or a knitted fabric. And then make it like, I don't know, blue, because they've been doing blue. All right. Yeah, exactly. E3 came up. Do we like this? No. I feel like, okay, so that would block the door. But I don't want you to be able to see their whole like life. I've slept like this and that. Okay. Maybe we do it like this, and the bookshelf becomes like the divider. I don't know. Does that make sense? Like that maybe. So then it's kind of like blocking the thing. I don't know. All right. Then we got a nightstand and a. Okay, hold on. Maybe I need to open this up. Put this here, I think. Methinks. All the schnackos. I don't think all of them can fit in here, so I think I'm gonna put like 2 of each. and then put one on the table of each. Let me in here. This is a true setup. Snacks. I'm just assuming. Snacks. We need a cup holder thing. Put this under here, I guess. I don't know where you want this, but everyone always puts it like under their bed, but there's no under the bed space. I think, do you think this poster is meant to be like League or something? Company of Champions, like League of Legends. So I feel like you were kind of spot on. All right, we're gonna put that there. And I don't really care for this nightstand, but I guess it could be, like the nightstand. I feel like, I don't know. Like I could just make it how they're expecting me to make it. Like put this over here, move this over there, but I feel like I'm trying to shake it up a bit. Okay, and then just gonna honestly just be here. They should have a trash can, I feel like, if they're gonna have snacks in here or something. I need to put this over here actually. Alright, what's up gamers? Today we're gonna be talking about oh right, of course the microphone. Of course the microphone. Which side is the camera on? Alright. So I can get in here unobstructed. That's it for this room. It's kind of wonky though. I feel like they should have doors, but it's fine. Let me out! 3 rooms left. Okay. Nope, not this one apparently. Out here, no. Let's pick up this paint. And we did this, but I'm gonna probably buy some plants just cause. Upstairs again we go, and here looks fine. In here, I was gonna do that, I guess. What's wrong in here? Oh, we still need to unpack and also buy everything. And then in here is, oh, that's easy. Just buy this and a mirror and a carpet. Perfect. Okay, cool. I hate the little every time I'm like selecting things. I'm like shush shush shush. All right. So what else? I guess we can fix my mistake that I made in here. But I feel like it's not gonna be enough. Okay. 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 Alright. I don't think I'm gonna have enough to actually get those to be the exact right color though. I can try. Risky business right now. I wish I told you like, oh, paint low or something. All right. Moment of truth is if we run out of paint on this last wall. I told you. Can I duplicate this? Okay, it gave me just a bit of paint. Okay. Thank you. There's paint in here, right? Huh? Okay, well, what if I duplicate you as a duplicate? Now can I do it? Oops. Okay. If I sell you, it's 0, which, oh wait, no. If I buy you, it's 0, which means you're empty. It's just showing me what the color was. Oh, dang no. So we gotta sell you all. We messed up, Aaron. I should have just left this last wall alone. Alright, let's go in here and buy from the quest paint and just buy it, and it's all good now. Maybe duplicate it just in case. Just in case, I don't know. You never know. And then continue the paint. Yeah, buddy. All right, looking, oops. Looking good in the neighborhood. Okay. Grab this. Scratch really wants me to read that comment out loud, but I won't. I won't. I don't like this. It looks so, like, sometimes I can go back to, like, revisit, but it's, like, it looks so bad. Does that help at all? I feel like I've set up my room like this. Like, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. It just looks crazy because, like, when you come in, you see someone just, like, facing, I guess. But it's not really that. It's not that. It's fine. I think it's fine. Alright. Last 2 rooms. Close this, please. Last 2 rooms are... Do we finish out here? We did. So let's close this. So we know. Kitchen didn't have anything to do, apparently. So we're back upstairs. I think we're just unpacking here, and then here's done. Okay. So let's politely move this here. Move this here, here. And okay. And now let's go ahead and buy, I guess, a desk and a chair, the bed, the bookcase. It's kind of a cool bookcase, actually. Need a pot. There we go. Oh, it's a tiny pot. Okay. It's kind of a cool desk lamp. I Actually, yeah, I guess when they were bragging about their girlfriend having interesting, like, cool taste. Yeah. She was right. She has cool taste. Her, I guess? I don't really know. I don't really know what that is. I feel like this is one of those things where it's like, hey, have you ever seen those people who get the tattoos and it's like Morse code, or it's like the wavelength of like, I think that used to be a thing where you could get as like a keychain, and it's like of your loved one saying like I love you or something like that, or happy birthday or something. Okay, let's see. Do we want to do... Wait, why did that not count? Do you want like more of these? Aglomata? No. Aglonema? Aglonema? Okay. It's a shelf. Right here. Probably need something on this side. Get off! Thank you. A nightstand. Always with the nightstands. Ooh. Maybe a different pattern though. Maybe we just keep it simple. Oh, it's big. I feel like that was the right, just maybe not this color. But it's fine. Put me down. Thank you. Okay. And then what else? I felt like, oh, unpack the boxes. I was supposed to say, I feel like it needs some more, but like also not. A book. All right. Bring everything over now. A binder, I should say, not a book. Was there nothing? I guess there wasn't anything to unpack on that other bookshelf. Okay. I kind of want to get like a period house. Like, I want them to give me one that's like, I want it to be like Victorian England. Or like, I want like a Frutiger arrow thing. Let's see. Something over here maybe. What is this? Oh, it's a poster of a beaver. Okay, cool. Frog! Let's go! Oh, so it's like Bessie. And I don't know what they named the frog. Probably like something simple like hops or skips or something. Let's go! I love the amount of frogs we're getting in this game. I don't know why frogs suddenly became popular, but I'm glad. When I was younger, frogs have like pretty much always been my favorite animal. But when I was younger, we're gonna make them maybe left-handed, I think. I would say that my favorite animal was like a different kind of, like just something else. Just like fit in, because I felt like liking a frog was like cringe, I guess. Okay. So that's donezo. What room is left? What room is left? You want gnome fit? The looter? There's no loot to be had. There's no loot to gather. I feel like I should have made it look more like a goblin instead of a gnome, but gnomes also steal, so I think it's fine. It could just be an old goblin. Okay. So this room's done. Is this room done? Done. So we'll close this. And I would love to know what room was not complete. So I'm gonna jump down here and see, was it the front maybe? I thought that Mike was a person. I was like, whoa. Under here, we're gonna just start from the beginning. Nothing. Okay, out here. All right, starting over, room done. Room done. Yeah, okay. So we're just figuring out what that last, I'm gonna have the 3 stars, but like something's clearly wrong. It could just be I need to sell this stuff that's like extra. That could be it. Nope, that didn't fix it. Okay. Done. I just checked there. I keep checking there. Oh wait, I forgot to check if there's like another. No, there's like pause. Oh no. Yes. That's what it was. Okay. I need to buy desk and a dresser. You want a dresser to fit in? I guess it will, but like girly. Like, or making it tight in here. It's too realistic. What do you mean I don't have 1,000,000 square feet in my home? Okay. Okay. Pick out the item. Oh, Switch. We love it. Or Game Boy. I don't know. What is this? What does it say? Frog traffic. Let's go. We love frog traffic. On the FS7, the frog, the flip station. And then we have this simulator, and it looks like the Truman Show. It literally looks like the ending of the Truman Show. And we have Kraken, which is like Jaws, but not. And then we have this last one, which I could almost tell you. What's that steampunky game? Not the, what is it? Scratch knows. They made like a Stupendium. Exactly. Oh my gosh, I love that one. I think I literally cried at the ending of that movie. What is that game? Where it's like, Scratch, you know, it's like steampunky. It's like the only game. I think it's similar to like you get betrayed and like you're stuck working for like the man or something. Stupendium made a song on it. Oh my gosh, it's gonna come to me in a sec. It's not like the... It's not BioShock. It's not Dishonored. It's not... It's gonna kill me if I don't figure out what it is. No. It's not Frostpunk. I think... I don't know if Nightingale had to come out at this point. LOL. I feel like it should help a lot. I feel like there's not that many. I feel it's like BioShock, Nightingale, Dishonored, and like maybe like 2 other. No, it's like the one where it's like that, but it's like space, I think. Maybe it is BioShock. I don't know. It's like... Wait, let me check the cover art for BioShock. It's the cover art. It looks like this. This is gonna kill me. Guys, I'm gonna cry. Someone needs to type a game this instant. I'm gonna lose my mind. I don't know. That's all I remember is it's like... Scratch, you're like the only one who would know the Stupendium videos that we watched. Like, you remember that one song he did? It's like It's gonna kill me. And then I'm gonna be like, oh, it wasn't steampunky, but it like was, but it wasn't. It was like, let's see. We're sitting here until we figure it out. I'm not even joking. It was, what's that game called? Oh wait. It was the fine print one. What is that one? It's like the one where it's like the moon, like it's like the logo. There's like a moon with like a hat. Is it the Outer Worlds? Is that what it is? Is that what I'm thinking of? Is that a game? Does that exist? I feel like that's not correct though. I don't think that's steampunky. Maybe it's not the Outer Worlds. No, it is the Outer Worlds, but I don't think the Outer Worlds is steampunk. So I'm thinking of something. I don't know. Whatever, you guys. We gotta move on. But it's something. It's something. Something out there. Someone out there knows. Comment below if you know. I don't know who I'm talking to, but like someone. It's something. It's gonna kill me that I don't know. Also, if you put your things here, you're roll for that, except for the fact that your case is gonna eventually melt because heat. And also your thing is gonna overheat because you're blocking the vents. But like, I've done that before. And it didn't do that, but like, I shouldn't have ever done that. Common sense would have told me not to do that. I don't... Oh, my other question is, if they have this on the console, where's the console? Because this is like, not the console. Because the flip is like, the flip station, we've seen the flip station in this game. And this is not the flip station. This is just a PC tab. Do I need to look up? Oh, wait, is this their other shoe? Or is that from a different one? Oh my gosh, their other shoe! Okay. Bro, why would they do that? This is kind of real, though. What? What? That's so funny. Okay. But like, I don't know who needs this. See, and I knew exactly where it was because I put it in here in case. Guys, what was that game? I think that I was like conflating two things together. Like, I think Stupendium did do the Outer Worlds as a song, but I don't think that song is what I'm thinking of for the game. I'm gonna just say it was BioShock. I'm pretty sure it was BioShock now. But I don't know. Ooh, these are kind of cute as switches. I don't know if I actually would have them though. Maybe in different colors. And we're all done. Oh my gosh. We're all done. We can leave. We're all done. This looks like a chicken coop, I'm not gonna lie. Alright. Alright, let's finish this shop. I wonder if it'll make it like evil like before. I think it was just because it was nighttime, so the lighting and because I didn't turn the lights on is why it did that, and it always makes them like slightly less bright or something. I don't know. Clown, you know what? Scratch. Oh well. All right, let's see. I was trying to see if it would let me just hit it. Okay, there you go. Uh-huh. Oh, I didn't know we did a house tour video. That's kind of cute. Aw. Aw. Oh, wow. So real, actually. Honk, honk. All right, what's next? I think maybe one more for the night. This one is... I don't know what this little symbol means. All right. I heard you're the go-to for this. All right, cool. So here's the deal. My brother, a few friends, and I... Wait, why is it written like this? Okay. Hi, I heard you're the go-to person for this. So here's the deal. My brother, a few friends, and I managed to get our hands on an old fish canning factory. I hope it's that super stinky one. I hope that it's like that, what is that, like Scandinavian or wherever it is, like really stinky fish that went bankrupt years ago. Yeah, who would have thought people would hate fermented? Oh, it is! I love the fermented herring. Perfect. But it's all for the best because we've got a plan. Okay. This is... Like, the energy I was giving is the voice I'm using, but I don't want to read it like this anymore. Okay, anyways, they're making a new rec center. That's really admirable. That's cool. The community spark. All right. Okay, dancing hall, pool room. Like pool or like we're playing pool? Shooting pool or like swimming pool? Probably swimming. No, probably... Yeah, probably shooting pool. All right, board games. Cool. Shared food area. I'm not sharing, but cool. Okay. I don't know what I'm supposed to do about the fish stink, by the way. Like, is there any way for me to like get the stink out of there or what? Ooh, okay. Oh, this is the lot starts here. Okay. These might, no, this is the roads. Okay. Yeah, buddy. We love doing community service. In fact, honestly, this one's on me. This one's free. Oh, okay. Gotta sell. I gotta hold it because it's big. Huh? When have I ever slandered a bunny? They do poop a lot, though. It is like, they're basically little Pez dispensers. But you don't actually get to pick when they dispense. But, I mean, I guess all of us are Pez dispensers? Like, what else are we supposed to do? So, I don't know. But no, they're cute. I don't think I would have one in my home, but they're cute. This is cool. Share my thoughts on bunnies. That was it. That's like the extent. Their fur is really soft. I had a cousin who had them. Sometimes I'd have to bunny sit, house sit. They're chill. They don't always listen, but they're chill. I like their little sassy like thump. You know, like Thumper from Bambi, how he would like smack the ground with his foot. I always find that kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of like, it's, ooh, I locked myself in here. It's cute, but also not cute. I mean, it's like their sassiness is kind of endearing, but also, I think I said this before, it can be kind of frustrating if you like really need them to do something and they're just like, huh. Nah. Okay. But I can't. Why do I keep doing this? I keep blocking my own exits. Alright, I guess we gotta pick up the trash. Get out of the way. Okay. Oh, whoa. Wow. Okay. Can I, like, make the doors now? Okay, thanks. Open this. That was like, I don't know, I got scared for a second. I was like, what's that gonna do? What do you mean? I mean, I think the only thing I have against them is just they poop a lot and like, but I mean, if you can mitigate it to like, oh, this is the rabbit room, or like, oh, they have outside, well, you have to be careful about that, but like, they have like spaces, you know, to go. I think it's like, it's fine. I just personally don't want one. I think like, I don't have the desire to have one, but like, that's about it. Just like, you know, keep clean. It's all good. I don't know what slander you're saying, that I slander bunnies. Maybe it's like you think it's slander because you really want one? I don't know. Oh, because I said, well, I mean, I guess I don't really want a pet. I think I'm like petted out. I've had my fill, I think. I like having nice furniture that I'm not like, I don't want to have to be like, no, you can't be here. No, because like, I don't want it to get scratched up, or like, no, you can, we have to like buy all the like proofing and like watch to make sure they don't like mess with things. And you know, it's easier to just like, the animal's gonna want to just be an animal and I'm gonna just want to have my nice stuff. So it's just easier to not. Also, I'm lazy. And I'd rather that pet be with someone who is not lazy and will also have money and give it the life that it deserves. Aren't doggies also for? They are, that's why I don't want one. I could like do a fish perhaps. Like I could do fish again maybe, but that's like probably the extent. I think a lot of times too, it's like it also kind of comes with like what you grew up with. Like if you grew up with dogs, like that's your base like of handling, but I didn't grow up with that. So like for me, it's like, yeah, I don't need all that extra. I don't need all that. I'm good. But it's not that I don't like the animals. Like I used to help train dogs and stuff, but I didn't grow up having my own dog. But I love dogs. I just don't need one in my own home. That goes for pretty much any animal, I would say. Like, I love them. I just don't have a desire to have them in my house. And also, Hermit, I can't tell. Did I just do the spin or not? And because, whoa, hold on. And because I'm not sure if I did it. Okay. Also, that is not true. Only as puppies is like the craziest statement. I just realized what you said. Like how many times we had dogs come in with behavior issues, and one of the issues being they destroy furniture. Like if all goes well, ideally they don't, but like they absolutely can. Usually it's like they don't have enough like enrichment and they're not really told one way or the other like where they can and can't be. But yeah. Against Scratch? No. Outside of putting me on the spot on stream. No, I don't really have. Sorry guys that I'm so boring. I need to sell this, I think. Okay, there we go. I don't know, I don't really have anything. He's like really communicative. He's like, he cleans around the house. Like, honestly, I'd say he's probably cleaner than me. Cough, cough, not gonna lie, but I think actually his house was pretty clean and then I came in and kind of messed it up. Sorry about that. But yeah, like, no, he's really clean. He's really nice and caring. No, I don't really have anything. Just laugh at my jokes more, maybe. No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Does he poop a lot? Yeah. I think he poops like a human amount, which is kind of a lot. I think we just need to sell this, yeah. Okay, I was gonna say. This is a lot of like just clicking. We haven't actually gotten to the like do actual things yet. I'm just like clearing the place out for. Oh no, I locked myself in. But it won't let me buy until I don't know. Okay, now will it let me do it? No? Oh no, it's selling. Okay, so I guess I have to sell it first. Now can I do it? Wait, what else are you having me sell? What? Oh, out here, I guess? Okay, so now can I... What? Okay, so now can I? Oh, it was just in this section. Wait, is this a door or not? I don't know what that is. This is a window, door, mirror, door. Are you... Oh, you go here. What? How does that make sense? That doesn't make any sense. I guess I gotta demolish this wall first. Ooh, I don't think people have really seen me get to demolish the wall. Let's make it big. It's fun. Let's make it... No, let's make it big. Big. Good. What if he actually did have no internal orcs? That'd be crazy. He's kind of gooey like that. Let's see. But I guess internal organs are gooey too. So how am I supposed to... Bro, I messed up. Wait, can I do it from this side though? Door... On this... Okay, this side. Lovely. Okay. Now... Okay. So I'm gonna have to go around, I guess? So all this has to get demolished. This is a huge place, which I guess it should be. Okay, no more removing doors. I think that's gotta be like the last thing. Because I keep getting myself stuck. Now that that's become a regular thing. Okay, I think this was like one of them that I have to do. No, this was like, yeah, on this end, I think. Or no. Yeah, by a door. And it is meant to go here and here. This isn't the right one though. Buy this, and it goes here. I have to make what they tell me to make, Scratch. I think there might be a sandbox mode or something. What? Do I sell this? What's this? Oh, this way. Now try. There you go. What else? Okay. gonna demolish, I guess, the surfaces. Let's go breaking stuff. Hello, hello. Did you get stuck in ad hell? If so, I'm sorry. Oh, smash. Yeah, okay, there. There's no frog bunny outfit. There sure is not. I don't need one. I think bunny is Scratch's thing, I would say. Like, bunnies are cool. They're just not like my thing. Huh? I absolutely did not. Oh yeah, well I think someone said something and I was like, oh yeah, I can look at that. And then partway through it's like I actually don't want this. I actually don't want it at all. But I could. Oh yeah, because it was like yeah, it was like your Max and Ruby one. It had like kind of spooky aura to it. I think it was the eyes. Okay, almost done. Actually, I don't know. There's like a lot to like demolish. There's still get this one, and then there's like, oh, there's like all these things too. Ah. I wish I could do the whole wall. But this is good to like level up my demolish points. Oh! Oh my gosh, the game, you can't see, but it's like crashing. Unity, no! No, don't crash on me. No! No! Honestly, good. I think the new one feels like less creepy. But it does still have some energy. No! Oh, well, the crashing sim, it is. I haven't had a Unity crash in a minute, though, so I thought maybe things were finally looking up. Things are finally looking up, you guys. I don't know. Apparently, oh, maybe it's like the curse of the bunny. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking. I was gonna end soon anyway, but like now I'm like, do I relaunch just to end or do I just end? I don't know. What time is it? Oh, not the dog sighing in the background. She's always so dumb with me. I'll never be right in her eyes. I can't live up to her expectations. All right, you guys. Well, I guess we're just gonna wrap for today. It was done. Let me see if it relaunches even. It should. It should be like a completely new instance, so it should just relaunch, but like it's not? Question mark? Is it a Steam error? Is Steam down? I don't know. I'll figure it out later. It's okay. But yeah, you guys, thank you so much. Sorry that this is kind of like an abrupt ending, but I was gonna end soonish anyway, so it's whatever. But why? Thanks, Unity. Oh, this should be an ad for Unity. No, I'm kidding. Cloud error is nothing important. What do you mean cloud error? It be what be. Honestly. Of course I can do a spin for the road. even if it's technically a sad spin. It was like, I don't know what it said. It said Unity, a bunch of numbers and stuff, and then it just like crashed. But it's not reopening, so I don't know if it's like a Steam thing or what. But it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. But I will catch you guys. I was kind of planning on it being a short stream anyway. But I will catch you guys, what's today, Monday? Today's Monday, so I'll catch you guys Wednesday. No, today's not Monday. What the? Okay, wait, today is Thursday. Well, technically here, but for you guys it's Wednesday. So I'll catch you guys Saturday. Goodness gracious. Girl can't tell time. She doesn't know where she's at. It's over for Frog. It's so over. But anyways, thanks you guys for watching and sticking around and chatting. I'm kind of thinking of vibing a bit. I might be on Scratch's channel or on my Discord. Or not, sorry, not his channel. His Discord or my Discord. For a little bit, just chilling. So maybe I'll catch you guys there. But anyways, it's time to sign off. So bye. Stay safe, rest well, have good food. And I'll catch you guys this weekend.